Hi, this is another edition of, well, this is the first edition of Simply Not Ming. You know what I'm saying? So, we about to get this show on the road. Today we're making spaghetti. Now, spaghetti is not hard to make at all. First, we're going to use turkey meat. You know, because I don't eat beef. Never. We got our, you know, this little Barilla. Oh snap! I'm burning something already. Barilla sauce. You know, you got your thing of salt right there. You know, black people can't take too much salt. You dig? And so we're gonna use some of that. We're gonna use a pinch of this Creole seasoning. For you Creole people out there, you already know what's good. Anyway, let's start dipping and dabbing on that meat. You know, dipping and dabbing on the meat. Let me put that right there. So, it simply means that's how we do it. Cut the meat right here. We're gonna cut that. We're gonna cut that. Let me show y'all how y'all do it. See, you after you cut the meat, you throw it in there. See, you throw it in there. You make sure you don't get popped, because you will get popped by that. Look at that hot meat right there. Hot meat. You know. Then you might want to get some water, because this stuff does get hot real quick. You dig? So you get some water. You get some water. Throw that over there real quick. Throw that over there. You know, throw that over there so it glisten all up in there. It start glistening. You know, just in case it don't burn too much. You already know. You get that ready. So you get your spatula, wood. Don't get the metal one, because if you do and you leave it on there and then you try to pick it up 10 minutes later, you're gonna get burnt. That's how you do it. You just marinate that meat there. See, you just marinate. You know, you just hit it like that. Right now, you use your Creole seasoning. You know, your Creole seasoning. See, you don't measure, because you know most black people, we don't even measure anyway, and Americans just don't do that anyway. So you just dab that up in there. You know, you see that twisted arm? Dab like that. You know, that's how you do it. Then you get your salt. Not too much, because I don't want diabetes or anything else. Anybody high blood pressure, none of that. That's why you don't put no sugar in there. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Put a little bit in there. You know, no diabetes, don't put no sugar in there. You put a little bit of salt, no high blood pressure. There you go. You already got that. You see, you just wave it in like that, real quick like. You know what I'm saying? You just get that meat, and you probably got to turn up the heat. You know, I don't know how much, but whatever looks right to you, that's how you do it. We ain't measuring. We're just doing it. So you just dabbing that. I already have my spaghetti ready. I already made that a long time ago. You know, so I save a little time. As you preparing all this, you throw all that trash away. See, you throw all that trash away. You know, my next step gonna be on that Thai fried rice. You know, because I got the ingredients right there. You don't even trip. But then, what good is the meal without no Moscato? You know what I'm saying? You leave that right. Well, no, you might not want to leave that right there, because the heat get to it. Boom, you out some money. You dig? So you know, look at how that. Just see how that boil right there. See how that boil? Look at that. Simply Not Ming. That's how you do it. You don't need all them other ingredients. Wasting your money on 11 herbs and spices. You don't need none of that. You just wasting money making a decoration. You don't taste none of that. You spend $50 more, and you ain't tasting nothing. You dig? So you just do it like that. Do it like that. You see how brown that meat getting? Now you got to get all the meat brown, because if it's any pink, I mean any pink, that's nasty, and you're gonna get sick. So don't be hitting me up talking about you got sick. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you keep stirring that. You know, see, that's from far distance. You know, far distance. I mean, you know, you keep stirring. You keep stirring. You know what I mean? This is for you people that don't know how to cook. You know, I cook other stuff. You know, we got the grand prize right here. I teach y'all to cook these noodles right here. I know what y'all know what this is right here. Top ramen. You already know what that is. I ain't even gonna make. Man, here's another video I'm gonna make. How to cook oatmeal. You know what I'm saying? Oatmeal. It's easy. Oatmeal. It's not that hard, man. So as you see, my meat is almost done. You know what I mean? So, you know, for you people that like to be sanitary and all that, you see this? You wash it off. Wash it off just in case anybody in the store that was handling it was digging in their butt or something or something, you know, you got that straight right there, you know? You wipe that off. Get your local towel. You dab that. You dab it. You do it like a baby. Look at gentle. Hey there. You know, you do it like that. You know, don't let your meat burn though. Don't let your meat burn. Keep stirring so all that pink stuff get out of there. You know, all that stuff get out of there. See, look at it. You keep chopping it up so you don't have those big clumps. I know one of y'all ever went to my house and you eat something with big old clumps of meat in there, like a taco or something. You don't want to eat that big old piece of meat. You like them real dicey. So that's why I'm dicing it up. You gotta put some love and care up in this. You know, you gotta keep doing that. You gotta keep stirring. You don't go play PS3 or go look at the movie and then let it burn. You gotta put some care in that, 'cause you ain't gonna like it if you don't. You dig? So you keep stirring that up. You see all that extra water? And that's all that fat and nastiness. So you're gonna have to pour that out. See, without burning yourself. You know, but no, don't drop no meat in the sink, 'cause you know that's the number one right there. That I would just be dropping meat in the sink, and you know I will pick it up and put it right back in there. Don't trip. So you know that's let me stir it for like 30 more seconds. We on the 7-minute mark right here. This 10-minute meals right here. Simply not Ming. You know, this is my first video right here, and I'm gonna come to you with a whole bunch more. Don't trip, don't trip. Okay, you see that sizzling, right? See, I only got one hand because I'm holding this cam, see? So you see that right there. Look how that just go out. That's fat and water. You don't want none of that. You know, we Americans trying to be healthy these days. Oh, see all that meat almost fell out? But that's when you put it right back on there, because that's going to evaporate. You know what I'm saying? Now, as I proceed, you turn down the heat because the water already evaporated, so you don't need it that hot right now. All you need is that to be warm. You know what I'm saying? So, see, that's where you heard that tender love and care and just knock. So then you just throw all that up in there. Throw all of that. Just stop. Just all up in there. You know, you just throw it. Put that cap back on. And if you like want to get all of that, you flip it over. And you keep that away from the fire though. And you keep it like that. And then eventually, all that sauce, you get your money's worth. All that sauce gonna come down. And then you just throw the rest in there later. So see how red and rosy that is? Look, you keep stirring. Keep stirring. You mix all that meat in with that sauce. You know, at this point right now, the sauce is cold. It don't matter if you keep it in the fridge or you keep it inside the cabinet. That thing ain't right now. So you might want to turn up that heat just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. You know, keep that warmness going. You know what I'm saying? You get your plate ready, because you want to be the first one to get your plate. Because if you live with other people, they will smack dab on your plate and eat up all the meat. So you get your little fork out of here, you know, little fork. You take that off. I don't know if it's warm because it came out the what's it called, the refrigerator, so it might be a little cold. So, but it's lukewarm. It's alright. You know, I already put that olive oil up in there. You know, you just don't use it for your hair. You do use it for other products. You know, I use it for my hair. I use it to cook this spaghetti, you know, and it's real like smooth right now. It's like real soft. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like a jerry curl type texture to it. You know, it's not all hard and raggedy, but when you feel it, you feel that juice. You know, so it's like real smooth. So you see how that's boiling right there, right? You see it boiling. I know you see it boiling. You do like that, you know. You see, you get it all good. It's all good right now. You can turn that off right there. You can turn it straight off, and then you get your little spoon. Make sure you don't hit nothing. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm greedy. I'm a grown boy. I need that. So this is how you cook spaghetti. And you got to have that Moscato. Drink ain't the only one drinking this right now. You see, and that's gonna be a boom bag biggity good old meal, real cheap, cost real less. Only took me 10 minutes and 46 seconds to make that. So this has been the first episode of Simply Not Ming. If you like what I'm talking about, subscribe. I ain't even Chinese, but I ain't Ming, so that's how you do it. Alright, B.